Hey everyone, welcome back to the Marvel Show. I am Jack with my co-host Conrad.
Hi.
And we haven't done this in about 7 months, which is
That's
ridiculous. We were planning on doing stuff, but like, I kid you not, he has very bad internet at his house.
Every time we tried to film, it would cut out.
Or it will kick one of us off, which was the last time we tried to do it, because we didn't even do a Thunderbolts review. We were going to.
No, we did do a Thunderbolts review, and if you remember,
but in the middle of it, it kicked me out.
Yeah.
And I think it also kicked you out.
No, it didn't kick me out. It never kicks me out, it just kicks you out.
Yeah, that's weird, because I'm the one with better internet.
Yep.
So, yeah, that was weird. But anyway, we will do a Thunderbolts review leading up to Doomsday.
Yep, that's...
Because we have a bunch of reviews coming out this year for Doomsday, which we're talking about in this episode, and also Spider-Man Brand New Day. We're going to review all the live-action Spider-Man movies.
Yep. Because I've watched all of them except for the original
Toby ones, yeah. Yeah, don't worry, we're not going to do Venom and Mobius and Madam Web. We'll do those for another time. Because...
nobody really
even
cares.
though I would prefer doing the Venom ones, I wouldn't mind doing the Venom ones. It's just more Mobius, Madam Web, and Craven that I don't necessarily want to...
I also haven't seen any Venom except for the first one, which I loved, but
yeah, like, I think the Venom ones are like, they're more guilty pleasures than actually good movies.
they're great movies.
I mean, you haven't seen the other two. Like, the first one is the best one out of the three.
Really?
Well, I think the other two are better, but if you ask the majority of people, they think the first one's the best one, then the other two kind of fall off. But, like, I like them because of how goofy they are.
Yeah.
And how over the top they get.
Goofy. I love that.
So, but yeah, no, so, today we are talking about Avengers Doomsday. We've had 4 trailers. Yep. Which is bonkers.
We've got little figurines and the comic books to show.
Yes, to show who's been represented. Yes, I don't have a Cyclops or a Magneto or a Professor X. I only have a Wolverine, so...
also, because
Hugh
Wolverine
Jackman standing, representing that team.
Been confirmed to play.
We'll do another episode on that, because I have thoughts on that. I have many thoughts on that, actually. They're more positive thoughts than negative thoughts, but I think my negative thoughts are more on other people not accepting the fact that that's the route that they're taking. But no, we will do an episode on that. So Doomsday Trailers. Before we realized that the audio wasn't going, how many views did you say that they did altogether?
It was like 1 billion or something.
Okay, because 1 million for the Thor one on the Agbo channel, which is the Russo brothers production company. 1.1 for Steve Rogers. It doesn't show the X-Men of the Wakandans. Hold on. I kid you not, I am going to look at this because I honestly think... Yeah, you could... Father! Okay, so this is where it kind of dips off a little bit. 28k views for X-Men.
Oh.
And then 130k for Wakandans and The Thing.
Oh. But that's also only on the Russo brothers. On Marvel would be different.
Yeah, but on the Marvel one, it's 10 million for the Wakandans and Thing. And then 16 million for the X-Men Will Return.
What about the other ones?
Well, the Marvel, so 18 million for Steve.
It must be 50 million that they got, not 1 billion.
And then Marvel shared the Thor one with tagged Hemsworth's channel with it. So that one got about 17 million.
Yeah. It must have been, 50 million, not 1 billion.
So I think altogether, I think not just on the Marvel channel, but I think it would have been the Marvel channel and the Russo Brothers channel altogether. Those trailers got that.
Like 50 million.
Yeah, the 50 million. So I think that's what that is. Okay, so going down these trailers, I reacted to all of them. Go onto my go to Jack Films and you'll see me react to those.
By the way, this will be a collaboration, right? Or
Well, I hope so. I hope I know how to do that. Like, tag people down the bottom, because I haven't figured out how to do that
I
yet.
think you just... It doesn't matter. We'll talk about this later.
I can figure it out when I upload it.
Yep.
But no, so... The first one, we got the Steve Rogers one.
Yep.
I felt kind of mixed about it.
I think they just retired the character and made another Steve Rogers. Well, Captain America, sorry. You don't need to bring Cap back. Just let it be in the
Yes and
past.
no, but like, they didn't say Captain America will return. They said Steve Rogers will return, because Sam Wilson, as on your cup, is now Captain America.
Actually, he's not on my cup. That's just a shield.
Well, no, but it's for his movie. So I feel like, yes, he'll wear the Captain America costume that he wore in Endgame, but he won't wear the helmet.
Yeah.
And he'll just be referred to as Steve Rogers.
Or just Steve.
Or Captain Rogers. And then Sam Wilson will be
Captain America.
Captain America. I think that's how that will work.
What about the shield? Will he have the shield?
No, I honestly think that they find some excuse to give him back Mjolnir.
Oh, yeah. But then again, what's his name? What's her name?
Which that's another thing that they have come out and said. This is probably the only... we'll talk about the trailers. I don't know if we'll do another Doomsday episode or we'll just do a Doomsday episode for just this one. But that's another thing that they come out confirmed. Speaking of Mjolnir, I can never say that properly. Mjolnir. Okay, you can say it.
Mjolnir.
Yeah, I can't say it for shit. But apparently another character is going to wield the hammer in Doomsday. I mean,
Thor's daughter?
I feel like it's kind of obvious.
Thor's daughter?
I don't think Thor's daughter will be fighting.
What's his Billy Bob what?
I don't think Thor's daughter will be fighting in that movie.
Yeah, Billy Bob forgot his name. The orange guy. The orange Thor.
Oh, Beta Ray.
Beta Ray Bill.
No.
Who?
It's someone who's already been a Star Bush.
Cap.
No. Yes, a TV show. They haven't come out. They haven't come out. No. No. Vision's already willed
Wonder
it.
Man.
No.
Who?
Everyone guess from our first episode that we did of the Marvel Cinematic Universe podcast what his favorite MCU show is.
Loki.
They haven't come out and confirmed it,
Really? What?
but they have hinted to. But Tom Hiddleston even went on an interview recently, going like, the interviewer did say, were you able to discover new things about the character that you didn't know before? And he was like, well, obviously.
That's a weak hint, but like.
Well, yeah, but it's also one of those things where it's like, even people have been, even like reports or rumors have been coming out saying that Loki will be wielding it. So we don't know if it's real. We don't know if it's real, but I feel like it makes a lot more sense to have Loki wield it.
Than Thor. Because he can
Well,
wield
no,
sword
not
right
Thor, but like, even like, because it'll be weird having Doctor Doom wield it.
now. Who said he Doctor Doom?
Well, no, but I'm saying it would be weird to have Doctor Doom wield it. It's just a thought I had. Even though that might be an idea, but I don't think that they'll do it.
Also, again, worthiness. Would Doom be worthy?
But that's the thing. He's going to be thinking that they're going to make the whole thing of the heroes thinking that he's a good guy at first. Because that's a report coming out that apparently the Thunderbolts post-credit scene on the Fantastic Four ship is... On the ship, it's the Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, Cap, and Thor. Which, how the hell does that work with Cap and Thor already in the MCU? Like, how does that work?
Cap?
I prefer the opening that we've heard about like a month or so ago, where we have the worlds colliding of the X-Men world and Tobey's Spider-Man world, and then Tobey, Wolverine, and Deadpool get transferred into the TVA.
Yeah. And
I prefer
you'd
that
also have,
opening because I think that opening will
what-
be like the thing that everyone is expecting for that movie, where it's like nostalgia overload.
But it would also have what's her name? America? Not America.
Captain
Marvel.
Carter.
Not Carter. I forget her name, but she's in the Marvels.
Captain Marvel.
The one that's stuck in the X-Men.
Photon.
Photon. Photon
Yeah,
will
Photon.
also have to be in there because Photon's stuck in the X-Men.
So I think that might be the way to go, but I think that the Toby, Hugh, and Ryan one will be a better opening than having the Thunderbolts post-credit scene as an opening.
Yeah.
Because that'll be a very underwhelming opening for me.
Underwarning?
Underwhelming. Like, you can still have that scene in there,
Yeah, but it could be later.
but like, I would prefer having it later than right up the top.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But no, so the Cap one. So, your thoughts? How do you think that they're going to use Cap in this movie? Is he an opening?
I don't think
act?
he's an opening. I think he comes in a little bit later than the opening, but he's more.
Do you think that we're going to see the Captain America version of the time heist of him giving back the stones?
Hopefully, I don't.
Because then that's the incursion that he's caused. Because
I
they've
didn't
taken the
think about
stone
that.
away.
What stone?
Well, because how the Agent One is talking to Bruce and she's talking about how the timeline splits when you take the
I know,
stone
but
away.
What stone was taken away because they put
Yeah,
it
but
back.
that's what I'm saying is that like because they've taken stones from multiple timelines, timelines are split.
Once they put it back, it stops the splitting. They've explained that.
Yeah, but something from that has got to come to effect though.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll show it because it doesn't actually. Everybody knows about it, and it doesn't really need to be shown.
Yeah, but the timeline technically did split because Loki was from the first Avengers, and they went back to the first Avengers, and Loki disappeared with the Tesseract, and that's how we got the Loki show.
I know, but the TVA fixed that. Remember?
Did they fix that?
Yeah, they did. They went back with Loki.
Not to the first Avengers.
They fixed that entire thing. They didn't fix the Avengers. They didn't fix the Avengers, but they did fix.
Did they fix Endgame or something?
They fixed Loki coming back. Picking up the Tesseract. Because that's what they took. Also, they've said that.
Because I remember the opening of the show being the Endgame scene where Tony and Scott are trying to take the Tesseract.
That is.
Yeah.
And then that's.
But that Loki is what got transferred into the Ghost Stories at the end of season 2.
Yes, and what I'm saying is, they've explained that time travel was necessary.
Okay. Yeah,
so
righto.
they fixed that, but didn't stop the Avengers from going back in time to get the Tesseract. Instead, they just
It still would be an incursion though, right? Because like.
No, because
Otherwise, then
TVA
Dark
fixed
World
that.
and the whole Infinity Saga didn't happen.
What do you mean?
Well, because at the end of
No.
the
So
first
they
Avengers,
fixed-
bloody Loki and Thor go back to Asgard, and then they have Thor: The Dark World, and then that's what's bring.
Just
Then
let me
Thor comes
explain.
back for Ultron.
So, yes, everything is returned. The only thing that the TVA stops is Loki picking up the Tesseract. They take away Loki, so there's no duplicate Lokis, and then they reset the timeline like they do every other time.
Okay.
That's what the TVA does.
Again, I like season 1, but prefer season 2. It's less confusing to me.
I just don't think you.
Yeah, I don't know.
understand it.
But let's move on to the Thor one because I think this has gotten people finally gone like, oh yes, finally serious Thor is back.
I'm happy for that. Thor's always been joking, but he's
I do agree that I do
got a
prefer
bit-
the Infinity War type of Thor, but I don't think it's out of character to have him be more comedy after Ragnarok.
yeah. Yeah, but
Like, yes, Ragnarok is a better film than Love and Thunder, but I don't think that that's a step. I don't think it was a step in the wrong direction.
I just don't think.
Because after Dark World, like, Dark World was the reason why everyone was like, oh, we don't like serious Thor. And then they like him with the ensemble, but then with his own movie, they were like, oh, let's make him a bit more relatable, let's make him a bit more funnier.
And then we got that masterpiece that is Ragnarok.
And then we got the masterpiece
they put
that
it
is
a bit too far.
I agree that they went a bit too far in Love and Thunder, but I...
They also had the kids. The kids in the battle.
I like the kids' battle.
I hate the kids' battle. That feels like a TV show. It feels like it's marketed towards kids. Marvel needs to grow with its
The bloody
audience.
girl with the bloody bunny buddy lasering the shadow monsters is hilarious.
It might be funny, but it's like... In a movie that isn't meant to be like... Yeah, I feel like the comments will agree with me.
It fits in a Marvel movie. I don't think it would fit in a DC movie.
It does
Especially the DC EU. Because that world is too dark.
Yeah, true. They made Superman.
I mean, they did Superman, Batman, but like... I don't hate that movie though. Man of Steel's good.
Oh, one of my friends hates Man of Steel so much. I tried watching it with him and he was like... Whenever I mention
maybe that's
Superman,
a comic versus movie we need to do with your friend.
Whenever I mention Superman, he's like, "Oh, not that terrible one."
Do you like the new one?
Yeah, it's great.
We'll talk about that a little later. I think the Thor one. I think this Avengers movie is basically doing what Endgame did to Dark World. Where it's basically saying you can't skip Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Because Thor has a daughter.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be a thing where they try and make Love and Thunder relevant.
Yeah, because they revenue. Money,
Because,
money.
but also because and I think that this is something that we were talking about with our cousin the other day. That like. Not a lot of casual fans know about, like, the deep inner weaves of the TV shows and
the TVA
and stuff like that. Maybe that's an episode that we need to do on the... Maybe we should have her on when we count down the 6 things that Marvel has recommended to watch before Doomsday.
We weren't going to do that with her? I thought we were going to do that with her. Either way.
Well, we were, but I just thought that might be a good idea, just so then people can have a decent idea of what to...
Yeah, but, like, I didn't know that we weren't going to have her on.
I know, we were. I just didn't know if, like, the talk yesterday was enough.
Oh, okay.
You know, because I thought the talk yesterday was enough, but...
okay.
Yeah, we'll do it later. But no, so... He still has Stormbreaker, which I would have thought that he will use Mjolnir after the end of Love and Thunder, where he gave Stormbreaker to Love.
There might be a reason that he doesn't Stormbreaker, Mjolnir.
I mean, we did talk about earlier about the Loki thing, but like, do we really think that is before he meets up with Loki though?
After, you mean?
No, but do we think that I mean, I don't think they are, but if what we saw in that teaser trailer is in the movie, do we think that is before he meets Loki?
I don't know.
Which I don't think it is, because the Russo said that it's more stories and clues than actually, like, scenes from the movie, but, like...
I don't know.
I feel like that's something that questions need to be asked just a little bit. But moving from the Thor one, the X-Men. The X-Men one.
Who do we think that Cyclops has lost?
It's either his team.
Yeah.
Or Jean.
There's this crazy thing called
Yeah, but I don't think that, like, if they're going to do the kid thing, like, Sadie Sink has been rumoured to be Jean Grey in Brand New Day, which I don't think she is Jean Grey. I think that she's the daughter of Scott and Jean. I don't think they'll go the Cable route.
What about Mayday? Mayday Parker.
I mean, they might go Mayday, but, like, I don't know if... But, like... Good job. But, like, I like the theory of, basically Professor X sending, Sadie Sink's character down to 616, to explore it and tell everyone that their X-Men was going to make an incursion with the 616.
That's a good theory.
Because I think that's... It's almost like a Silver Surfer thing where, like, she came down to warn the Fantastic Four that Galactus is coming. I think the X-Men one sold a lot of people.
What do you mean?
Like, seeing Magneto and Professor X playing chess after all these many years, since that's what they used to do in the original trilogy.
Yeah.
And seeing James Marsden after with like the original cartoon and comic book look,
I love that suit.
After well, especially since he hadn't got his proper due in the original trilogy.
Yeah, it was.
And he only really got the what do you call it? Like, freaking hell. And he got a little cameo in Days of Future Past, but not like a full scene. Like, I'm surprised they didn't incorporate more of that cast into Days of Future Past, because they only really got like one little cameo scene at the end. But no, I think that might be a way to. I think that might be something that they might do, where like they have the majority of the X-Men, because the ones that we know have been confirmed are Professor X, Magneto, Mystique, Nightcrawler, and Cyclops.
Also,
and then we got a new actor that wasn't in the original trilogy at all playing Gambit.
Okay.
Which I'm not going.
I'm
not going to tell him. Don't give him any spoilers for a movie, right? That the guy just referenced was in.
Why?
Well, because you haven't seen that yet.
Oh!
So...
Is it the Deadpool and Wolverine Gambit?
I think that might be a thing that, honestly, is winning a lot of people over the X-Men.
Is it the Deadpool and Wolverine Gambit?
Did you get that spot for you, did you?
No, it's just a Gambit. And you told...
But you don't get the mad joke of that.
What?
You don't get the mad joke of that, though.
What do you mean?
I mean, I guess, you know, if he's into Wolverine, it's always been sport for you. Channing Tatum was going to play Gambit.
Who's that?
The guy who plays Gambit in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay.
That's been confirmed in Doomsday.
So it's going to be Deadpool and Wolverine Gambit.
Yes.
And he's going to be rescued from the void because he...
Well, yes.
He wasn't...
But the thing is that, like, his production was about to be made, but because the Disney and Fox accusation went through, they cancelled all the...
What does that mean?
Fox X-Men movies. Like, Disney brought Fox. Because that went down, they cancelled all the Fox movies that were in production. So his movie didn't come around. So there's jokes about his movie not getting made and stuff like that, all that in the movie. So...
Sorry, I just love this figure. It's so cool.
So,
all of the Spider-Man figures from that movie.
But, yeah, so I think that the X-Men will be really cool to see in Doomsday. I think that would be absolutely amazing seeing them.
Oh, yeah.
Especially since they, if all of them come back.
Yeah.
There are rumours that the actress who plays Storm will come back. There are rumours that they're getting Jean Grey. But who goddamn knows? Like, we'll talk about more when we talk because we're going to review the first 3 X-Men movies leading up to Doomsday, which just so then that way he has a bit of history with those actors playing those characters.
I've watched the first 2, but like...
yeah, you have, but you didn't watch them again, though.
I watched the first one 2 days ago.
Yeah, but we need to watch it again for the review later in the year, though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, so I think... Because, like, we'll talk about it when we talk about X3, but Halle Berry got...
X23.
No, X3.
Oh.
As in, like, X-Men The Last Stand.
Ignore me.
But no, so, like... X3, because, like, Halle Berry got so screwed in that trilogy. Like...
Who's that?
Storm. Especially in the third. Like, she started to get some stuff, but, like... There was, like... We'll talk about more in, the X3, but just to summarize it for my co-host here. They was a version of the script called the Halle Berry Draft.
Yeah.
For X-Men 3. And they gave it to her to basically win her over to being in the third movie because she didn't want to be in it because she didn't get anything to do in the previous 2.
Oh, yeah.
So they were going to give her a whole scene of her saving, I think, African children in the desert and giving them water.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And the director, because the director who did X-Men First Class was originally going to direct X3.
Yeah.
And so he came in and saw the script and they were like, he was like, oh, what's this script? And they were like, oh, that's nothing. That's just for, we're going to use that to win Halle Berry over to being in this movie. And then when she signs on that script, we're going to throw that script in the bin. So, like, she has stuff to do in X-Men 3, but, like, getting an Oscar-winning actress like Halle Berry, like, that is just insulting. Like, that is gross. No, but we'll talk about more about that in X-Men 3. So, I think... Alright, so the last one. We have... What else do we have? Oh, we have the Wakandans and the Thing.
I was about to say... I could see you were about to say the Fantastic Four, and I was about to say...
Well, it technically...
Really the Fantastic Four.
It technically is, because it says the Wakandans and the Fantastic Four will return in Avengers
So, we know they
Doomsday.
will return, but, like, we only really
But it
saw
is the Thing, yeah.
The Thing. The Thing.
But, so... I think it's the weakest one to land on.
It's not very good.
Like... I feel like if you landed with the X-Men one, started with the Wakanda one, then went to Thor, then went to Cap, then went to X-Men.
Order from best to worst?
No,
Sorry,
but I'm saying like... No, but I'm saying that like if they released it in that order, release the Wakanda one first, then release the Thor one, then release the Steve Rogers one, then release the X-Men one.
Yeah.
If you did it in that way, you wouldn't have to land on such a dud.
Yeah. Is that the last trailer?
I mean, I hope not, but who knows at this point.
Last teaser.
We'll probably get the first full one at the Super Bowl. I think it's on February 10th. I think that's the Super Bowl. But yeah, so I think because there are also been rumors go around that that Wolverine's going to kill someone major.
Deadpool.
Well, how is that going to work?
I'm kidding.
And apparently Wanda Maximoff will return.
I think we all knew that. Well,
yeah, but after Multiverse of Madness and her killing herself off. And then...
I'm having to hold myself back with all of your ignorant speech.
Huh?
She was not killed off. We have had confirmation that she didn't die. Just ignore it.
I suppose.
There's literally an entire comic about this. Which
none of those comics are related to the MCU, though.
The comic has been confirmed to be MCU canon.
Sure. And then Chris Evans will probably return as multiple characters in Doomsday, not just Captain Steve Rogers.
Hopefully we get the first Fantastic Four.
That would be amazing.
Like we did in
I would
Deadpool
love
and
to see
Wolverine.
Chris Evans interacting with Chris Evans. And then
I'd like to see like Chris Evans' variant of Human Torch
yeah,
talk to the
What?
normal Human Torch
the MCU Human Torch, yeah.
and talk to our Captain America, Steve Rogers.
No, we have the three we have the three Human Torches. We have the MCU Human Torch, Chris Evans, and the Fan 4 stick Human Torch, which is. I think that would be funny. So, and then what was the other one? Oh yeah, and apparently Psylocke is going to be in Doomsday.
Who is Psylocke?
You don't know who the X-Men character of Psylocke is? Well, you haven't seen X-Men Apocalypse, that's right.
Oh, editor, put a photo
X-Men.
of Psylocke on the screen so people actually know who it is.
Everyone knows who Psylocke is.
No, they don't. It kind of looks like X-23.
Well, it's not, because she has a sword.
I have no idea who that is.
The weird thing is that she doesn't wear, like, normal pants.
Show me.
Like,
She has the stripes, right?
what's a,
Yeah, she has the stripes.
yeah, well, it's straps, not stripes. But yeah, I think Doomsday has no reason to fail.
Yeah.
I think people are underestimating the fact that this can't fail.
It literally can't.
Because, like, yes, people might think that Endgame is the worst Russo brothers MCU movie. I don't think that. I think that's their best.
Again, who's saying this? Where are you getting your, like, this is what people think information?
Don't worry, there are people out there. Which is unfortunate. But, like, to me, honestly, my ranking of Russo Brothers movies so far, and we can probably discuss this, is honestly number 1, Endgame, number 2, Winter Soldier, number 3, Infinity War, number 4, Civil War.
Okay.
And that's
Did I
all
need to
9
know
out of
that?
10s and 10 out of 10 movies.
Oh. That's nice.
None of them are below a 9.
That's nice.
So, if it's lower than a 9 out of 10, I'm going to be kind of frustrated.
Oh.
But I think we'll be fine though. Like, I think the Russo brothers have shown that they have done an amazing job with the MCU characters.
Yeah.
And
What have they directed so far?
the 4 I named:
What?
Civil War, Winter Soldier, Endgame, Infinity War.
Wait. Is Endgame before Infinity War?
No,
was-
Infinity War is before Endgame.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, sorry. I was just ranking them because number 1, Endgame, number 2, Winter Soldier, 3, Infinity War, 4, Civil War.
Hey.
But yeah, no, like, I hope that's not a below a 9, but I think if it does all the fan service stuff, and we are able to pull off, if I'm able to pull off a special screening of it, I hope
We're trying to do, but like, who's gonna come in reality?
we'll make it happen.
Who's gonna come all the way up to Tamworth for it? And I'm not hosting it.
I mean, Bella's down.
Who's that?
Luke's co-worker from work.
Is Luke gonna come?
Luke will probably come.
Okay. Who else?
Toffrey will probably come.
Again, you need to tell me who these people are.
You don't need. They all went to. I mean, except for Bella, but the 2 boys went to my party.
I know who Luke is.
But anyway, we'll talk about this later. But I think it will easily be a experience.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
That's it. Basically, we've said everything.
You don't have any thoughts on the
I don't have
X-Men
any thoughts
one,
ever.
or you have no thoughts on the X-Men or
Nope.
Wakanda and Thing one.
I have no thoughts ever.
You do. You always have thoughts. Don't start.
I'm joking, bro.
Come on.
Anyway, that should be it.
I mean, I hope I get to see my boys. I hope I get to see my Spider Boys return. We haven't heard anything that they'll return, but apparently,
Didn't they confirm that the original Spider-Man will return?
Well, we did actually saw that lunch that apparently reports are coming out that Toby is going to play a major role in Doomsday. I hope so. As the best Spider-Man. No, I'm just kidding. He's my favourite. But as my favourite Spider-Man, I hope he plays a major role. And I hope that your kid's idea is a major role in this movie.
Who?
Like, the fact that the X-Men, like Cyclops and Jean, have kids, and Toby has a kid.
So it's all gonna be like...
Steve has a kid, Thor has a kid.
And...
Well, the...
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, the Wakandans. Because Black Panther's...
He could steal all the...
Black Panther's girlfriend has young T'Challa. So, like, there's a lot of kids in the MCU that can give most of the heroes a good reason to go out and go after.
And then there's, Thor has a kid.
Well, I did say that, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Who else? Oh, Cap has a kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most of them already have kids, so I think...
Oh, we forgot to talk about that in the trailer for Cap. Cap has a kid.
I think we did. Did we say that?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was interesting, which, like, that was a whole joke going around on the internet, going like, oh, who did Cap bang?
Who but Carter?
It's like, it's not that hard, guys.
It's pretty easy.
And everyone was... And there are people that are going like, well, if it's not Piggy's kid, then we have a problem. At least he gets around.
Okay, Bucko.
He's getting around. You probably won't remember, but you know in First Avenger?
Yeah.
When he's doing the tours.
Yeah.
There's a girl that comes up to Cap and wants, I think, a signature or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the actress. Apparently, it's not the same character, but it's the actress who plays Peter Quill's mother in the two Guardians movies. So I don't know if that's meant to be the grandmother or the mother's mother, or what, but there's some weird connection there.
Peter Quill's father is Captain America.
There's some weird contrast.
Wait. I just realized there's an entire, like, plot about
And the
Peter
fact that she
Quill's...
wanted to bang Captain America, that's something.
But...
So, my man's getting around. He's sending all of the invitations to the ladies. Having a party, getting drunk.
I have yet.
On the booze. And then, after they are on the booze, they're all down on the bed.
Can we finish this episode? Bye.
Alright. So, guys, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Subscribe. Also, press the little bell icon to get notified future videos that we do on the MCU, on the Marvel show. And follow the Instagram. We did update the Instagram.
I should update my Instagram.
We've been getting some followers on there. Go and support over there. Even though that for the most part is notifications of when we upload videos, but I think that it will be real good for us to talk about, to have some conversation. If you guys have ideas for episodes or something like that, please DM us.
Ideas on how we can improve.
Well, Now, don't expect this to be all the time. Us in person with a real good set.
This is a rare occasion.
Unless this guy comes down every few weekends or something and
I wish, Bucko. It's like a
film
6-hour
some stuff.
It's a 6-hour train ride.
We'll get there though. All right, so see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.